Hey there berries, I'm making a very quick video on how to get the new gear, the 385 item level gear from the invasions that are happening in World of Warcraft Dragonflight. So currently, if you have a look at your map, you'll probably notice a couple of things, but you actually have to go into the actual zones themselves. You've got some elemental storms, which are very similar to the pre-patch if you played that, where there was the elemental invasion. So there are seemingly 4 potential spawns for it. I'm aware of 3. You've got one in each of the regions. So Thaldraxxus you've got in the Temporal Complex. You'll have to take the portal to go through for that one. You've got the one in Waking Shores, which is up north near Skullcracker Keep. There's one in the Azure Span, which spawns, I believe, somewhere on the west quadrant. And there's one that should spawn in the plains, but I'm not exactly sure where that spawn is. Very similar to how the pre-patched work. They basically rotate every few hours. So this elemental storm is going to run out soon. And then once it ends, it has a chance of changing to a different element. So before it scaled Cracker Keep, for example, yesterday, I had an air elemental storm, and now at the moment on my one it is now a fire elemental storm. It's pretty important to check which of the different storms there are, because you can only get a specific token once per week. So if we go check the currency vendor, which is just located at around, was it 38, 37, you've got 2 researchers in the room. We've got one on the left and one on the right. The one on the left will tell you where you have already obtained the item Primal Air Cores. Now Primal, or Primal Water Cores, Primal Fire Cores, all the Primal Cores have a chance to drop from any of the mobs there. So you're basically going to want to be killing them over and over and over again to get these drops. So the Primal Core is a quest item that you automatically accept, and then you come to this guy, and then you can do this once per week, and then you get 2 tokens in return. So ideally you want to pick up 8 tokens every week. Now from the NPC on the right, you're going to be buying your base items. So base items cost Elemental Overflow, which looks like dust, and you basically can pick up one of these items. You can also pick up a couple of companions as well, and a mount if you want to continue grinding. All the mobs drop dust. Elites drop a little bit more than the normal mobs, but not a huge amount. So if you're just doing this solo, just kill the normal mobs.
Go carefully.
The lead researcher is where you're going to take an armor piece. So for in my case, I bought shoulders. So I had to buy the blue shoulders. I came along here with 7 of those Storm Sigil coins. And then I purchased the my blue one plus the 7 coins, the Storm Sigils that you get in return for handing those Primal Air Cores that you get from the quest. I then bought myself a 385 set item. So there's actually a pretty good set here, particularly for characters gearing up going into Mythic, because Mythic 10 plus right now is actually pretty difficult. So you'll be only getting a couple of pieces probably higher item level than this. So this replaced my 372 shoulders, and I got a 385 shoulders in return. If I come back here next week and I'm still lacking another piece that isn't quite 385, I'll be able to get this 2 set bonus, which actually is pretty good, which increases your highest secondary stat by 340, which is pretty damn good actually for a 2 set bonus. Particularly when you can get at them on the braces and the belt, for example, which could be quite a nice combo. I wouldn't recommend necessarily the cloak, because you can get a Raffian cloak, which is better. But you got all the different armor pieces, and also even if you don't need the actual items themselves, even picking up the blue items, the transmogs to this are actually pretty sick. So let me just show you the warrior one, for example. The warrior one, apart from maybe the helmet, I think looks kind of cool. I'm not sure if there's any transmog difference between the blue and the epic. If there is, then it's subtle, at least to my eyes. So if I go equip the rest of the other pieces, it's kind of like a bluish theme, at least for warrior. You've got some really nice looking items there. That blue sword I think looks absolutely amazing, and I love the shoulders. It's giving me the hunter kind of tier 2 vibe. But yeah, you better check that and have a look at the transmogs. I think there's some really nice pieces that you might just want to pick up just for transmog purposes as well. But anyway, I hope that quick video helps you out. Primal Storms. More guides coming out soon, and be sure to subscribe. We've got some more reputation videos coming out soon. I think the next one I'm trying to do is the Centaur one, so if you're struggling with Centaur rep, make sure you subscribe to make sure you catch that. Or if you're looking for Expedition rep or Tuskar rep, I've already covered videos for those reputations as well. All the best, guys. Take care and good luck on the grind. Bye.